Okay, so here I've got an image that I was trying to lighten and enhance and maybe bring forth the shadows and up the exposure a little bit, drop the contrast, fiddle with it until it looks like something that like I can show, like, look, that stuff shouldn't be there, right? And it's not like you can do this with any picture and get the same results where cartoon figures appear. It's like, did this image change? Or, I'm just clicking on it so that it doesn't go dark on my screen. It's like, did it look like that before? Or are there projections on top of this? Or is there something on my phone that, like, changes the photos, as I once thought? And still, like, I'm not 100% certain that's the case, but I think it's mostly projections with the ability to see what's out there, perhaps, and then like start twacking it out so that it starts changing slowly, or it changes lighting levels, or brings forth some pieces like in the foreground or whatever. Maybe when you focus on one piece of it, it actually makes, when you focus on it with your eye, you're like, over here, maybe it makes something different over here. Like, I'm not sure. Like, yeah, let's just try something. Probably won't turn out to be anything, but let's like, same image. Huh. Did he look like that before? Hmm. Whoop, whoop. Kapow. sometimes the animations when they're facing each other, it looks like they're eating each other, like they're making out, and then it's like, and then they like eat it, or like suck it in. And then I've seen other animations, particularly at Travis County Sheriff's Department in downtown jail, in the padded cell that had really smooth walls, and the animations, or the animations projections showed up crystal clear on there. I don't know if that was because of the material or just because. I think it had something to do with the smooth nature of the walls. But all the little creatures or animals or whatever were like all lined up like in a diagonal like they usually are. And it looked like they were being like they had been spit out. And I don't think it showed any of the animations. It could be wrong, but I've seen it before where they're like throwing up the next creature that's in line ahead of it. And sometimes it looks perverted, like they're it looks kind of like they're like eating each other's like asses out or something. And it's kind of perverted. And sometimes those little segments that like when you see them and they're like spinning, it almost looks like people dancing around. If you zoom in on that and you get like different angles, I have some videos of that, you'll see that they're not actually people at all. They're just like little arms, legs, and not even like a human arm or leg. They're like little segments. They're like little cootie legs. They're like, little connectors. And like if you like skew it one way and look at it one way from one angle, then it looks like, oh, it's like wooden stuff, and it looks like there's like flesh colored things that turn out to look like they're people. Like it looks like it's an S&M thing or a B&D thing, like a bondage thing. And you do it another way and it looks like, ooh, everything's on fire and everything's like, everything's like bright and everything's like it's cannons and everyone's gonna be shooting at each other. And when you look at the slow-mo things on the wall, sometimes it looks like they're shooting like things at each other, or they're stacking things and they're like sliding down things and they're going down tubes and they're going down chutes. And then like in some videos you'll see it like it looks all green, and then you twist it one way and look at another, and then it's all on fire. And then it's like it looks like ooh, it's a castle. Ooh, now it's on fire. So see, and that looks like people dancing. But if you zoom in, like these aren't like necessarily like they look like people now, but they're just made up of like these little parts. Like this thing looks like a shower head or something. That's all around. Like you'll see that around. Looks kind of like a telephone or something, or wheels, or some other bullshit. By the way, I'm being attacked right now, 24/7. They are sexually assaulting me right now by hitting my crotch with like this woo 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 thing, and it feels like something's like sort of vibrating and like swishing around like inside my penis and below it. They can actually use that to control your bladder. So in jail, when I kept trying to go pee, they kept holding my bladder, and I would have to lean way far forward and take way too long for it to start. I don't have bladder issues, that's them. They can also make you go pee by pushing down on you with that force beam, and they can also make you go poo really fast. They can make you shit your pants. It's not pleasant to know that people can have that control over you and then watch you shit and like comment on it